the top, the greatest Game 4 moments of all time. First up, we got some freestyling. In 2013, Tony Parker using his magic to make that tough little layup.
That was around the time that he was like tops in the league in points in the paint as a point guard, which was unheard of. I remember that. He couldn't get stopped.
We got LeBron on the other side of the highlight here. Little no-look dime.
Oh, Timo.
Yeah, right?
Timothy
Last time I seen a
Mozgov.
Mozgov highlight.
We were thinking of it as a LeBron highlight, but
To
sure,
himself.
Mozgov highlight.
Dunk on Tristan.
That's crazy.
Dunk on your own teammate.
He's used to it. Next up, top block party, 2011. Dwayne Wade meets Tyson Chandler at the rim.
Best to do it under 6'3".
Yeah, best shot
looking
blocking
on.
shooting guard.
I bet I probably got that rebound, too.
Giannis with the clutch block on DeAndre Ayton's alley-oop dunk.
That was an
That's
unbelievable
tough.
play.
Made him at the top of the square.
Unbelievable
And
play.
you could feel it. Look, the fist clench. That means I know I'm coming for this win. This is top above the rim. This is 96.
Oh, I remember this. Take that with you, Dennis, and I'm gonna sit on you too.
Rain Man.
I'm gonna sit on you. And then Dennis helped him down and tapped him on the back. It was like a moment. I would have body slammed.
Guys, we're actually going to show
Okay,
Richard Jefferson
Richard.
highlights.
Yeah, Rich.
Greatest moment of his career.
I have to give Rich credit. He's the guy behind the rings that I brought today. That is not my idea.
Russell Westbrook.
Doing what he
UD
does.
is all over this highlight.
Yes, sir.
Miami's been in the finals so much.
Yeah,
true.
this is what greatness does. You get a lot of those. This is the mic drops, though. This is, I know the footage is grainy, but it's still Dr. J.
It's one of the greatest, most iconic baskets in NBA.
Oh, my
Every
God.
kid tries to emulate this at home or outside
And
or
you
at
can't.
the park.
You got
Nobody
some Magic
can.
Johnson,
The sky.
Playing the five. We're playing all positions, right?
all positions.
Went down there and got busy. Take
And then,
that
of
with you.
course, we got Michael, his 55-point performance. The last basket on Barkley for the and one.
Oh,
Good
Chuck.
defense by Chuck.
Poor Chuck, man. Could never get a ring.
Lastly, 2000, Kobe
Uh-oh.
He
Bryant.
said with the 3 rings in front of him.
Yeah, exactly. Took over this game. And then a little
Take it
celebration.
easy. I
No
got
Shaq,
it.
right?
Just take it easy. I got
And
it.
that sets up for tonight because it's time now for Setting the Pick, brought to you by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. UD, I'm going to start with Danny, actually.
Yeah, I think we know UD wants.
Who do you got? Wants and got are two different things.
Yes.
I got
Who do you want
OKC
is
tonight.
different? All right.
I think SGA is cut from a different cloth.
Okay.
He has a very much Kobe-like mentality. I'm getting a lot of boos behind me
Yeah.
right now. But I think they even the series. This series is going to go 6 or 7 games. And the only way that happens is if OKC gets the game tonight. And I think they'll bounce back.
All right, UD.
Well, they treat me like home here. I'm part of the family.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
They treat me like home here. I'm part of the family. So I will say this. Tonight, I feel like OKC bounces back because they have to. But overall, I'm still going with the Indiana Pacers to win this series in 7. I was always told that the playoff series does not start till each team gets one on the other team home court. OKC has not got one in Indiana yet. So for this series to be with the best series it needs to be, they need to get one here. But I'm staying with Indiana.
Okay. All right. So you're going with OKC tonight. So you're sticking with Indiana overall.
Pandering to the crowd.
You guys,
They love me.
You got to.
you can't blame them. You can't
Yeah,
blame them.
listen.
We appreciate y'all coming out and hanging with
Yeah.
us through this
Yes,
show. We really,
yes.
really do. I've got to tell you guys, I'm feeling a little pressure.
pressure?
Come on
I'm
over.
feeling a little
Please.
pressure in making my pick.
Come on over.
And this is why I'm feeling the pressure to get this one right.
Who's calling my phone? Who's calling my phone?
I think the Pacers are going to get game 1. And I think that has to happen by the Pacers winning one of those sneaky Halliburton bounce games.
Tyrese Halliburton does it again.
I'm going to roll with the Oklahoma City Thunder as well.
We had one goal in mind tonight, and that was to get a W, and we did so.
I'm going to go with the yes sirs, the Indiana Pacers here in this game 3 as well. They're at home.
You picked them in game 1,
I
Malika.
picked them in game
She
1.
sure did.
I did pick OKC in game 2 too, so I'm putting my streak on the line here.
Woo, 3 for 3.
So I'm 3 for 3 in my picks so far, and I'm feeling a little bit of pressure in this one. In tonight's game, I said we're going to go back all tied up. So I think that we are going to go with OKC tonight.
Sorry, fans. Sorry.
We're going with OKC tonight. However, Udonis, I'm ready to join you.
Please come.
Uh-oh.
This series is going 7 games.
Yes.
I had said it was going to be OKC in 6. I don't feel that way anymore. I am going to join you that we are going the distance in 7 games. Brian, what is tonight's game going to come down to? We've made our picks.
Yeah, so the Thunder are 17-2 coming off losses this season. They are 5-0 in the playoffs. One thing I want to point out, the Pacers have not lost back-to-back games since early March. That's 3 months. That's a whole season.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay? And if that holds, I'm pandering. That'll stay here.
Yeah.
But that's got to hold. So they got to come up with back-to-back wins at some point. If they don't get it tonight, it's not happening.
Wanna try to boast at what I look like. Take them down, try to wear, I pull up long range. Jimmy with the heat, I'm on fire. It's NBA over here,